Oh, but listen, I've told people on numerous occasions, the first time I saw Richard Hart do a stream, this was before Hex, before he was even really famous, like for real. Like he didn't have a whole big following, none of that. The first thing that I thought was this guy thinks he's a pickup artist.
I picked up on
So
that.
that's crazy. Yeah.
The hat was a giveaway. He was calling it peacocking. I was like, I knew right there that word
Yep,
because
that's the pickup artist shit.
from there. I read the game. I knew who he was. I never got to see him in action because I was a kid still. I was young. I was still in high school. I didn't graduate high school until 2009, right? So like when he was pimping and doing all this shit and stuff and doing all this stuff with girls, Richard, like I was literally in middle school. I was in middle school in 2002. Shit. I was in middle school, literally. So I was just a kid. Like I didn't know anything, So like, but I read the game. Probably one of the best. All the pickup artist crap in there is fucking dog shit. But there's if you whittle it down, what was the numbers game? Basically, don't be a bitch. Like
get out there and believe in yourself. Show confidence.
Yeah, show confidence. And I remember I literally graduate high school. I reread the game, and I was like, man, I'm about to go out to these Mexican bars because I'm Hispanic, right? So yeah, I'm going to these places where I have a little field advantage, and I started reading the books and stuff, and then I was like, all right, so I literally talked to a pretty girl. I was like, hey, and she's like, oh no, thank you, or whatever. I was like, oh fuck, that hurt. I'd be in my feelings for a second, and then another one. By the fourth girl, didn't give a fuck anymore, bro. And then I started succeeding, bro. Oh my, because I became fearless motherfucker, the honey badger. But it took It always took at least one or two of saying no,
and then you're knee deep in chocha.
Yes, sir. Nocha, sir, nocha. But that's what it was. So I studied the game. I knew who that was, and then eventually this led because I knew of that. That was my base, and I was always into like self-development because I felt like I got kind of like I felt like I wasn't taught. I felt like I was felt.
Well, I was just gonna say like that you can roll that into life too with business and trading and whatever it is. Like you need to have that confidence and that you need to lose that fear of rejection or losing.